Hey guys, what's going on? Ceramic here, back with a brand new video now. This is sort of a real update video and a real serious one. So first of all, you'll notice I'm on Waffle United now. Usually I'd find some random ass background footage to do this if I was going to make update videos a regular thing. But no, I'm pretty sure as you can tell, stuff has been happening on Waffle United that I wasn't aware of. And that's partially my fault and it's partially not my fault. Now, first of all, someone started building down here. Now, I'm pretty sure to all of you that this looks as if it's building creative, but I'm pretty sure you're wondering, why have you sliced off most of the island? Why is the wheat farm extended? Why is there this? Why is there that? Why are the plant pots? Why is there a dog? Why is there a this? Why is there a that? And I want to explain it. So first of all, Vic's head is everywhere. That's something that... Well, first of all, I should really explain who did this. So, if I actually do / battle top, you can see for yourself, someone isn't there who wasn't supposed to be there. Yep, this guy called James Rodriguez logged onto the server, and the working theory is that he is the APM guy which joined by Vic's recommendation, or he either joined the server, as it's like not whitelisted. I mean, I don't have time for that, but I mean, it's not who's got my IP, so you can't really get much. But so either this guy came on, like, found the IP randomly, which I mean, I doubt very highly, but he could still have, and then forced opt himself to come on. Now, here's the thing: I'm pretty sure, as you know, the warps list has been shortened down, but the main thing that I wanted to focus is /warp prison is. Someone made a prison. Now, I have no idea why or even who would want to build a prison. Like, there's not gonna be no punishment for you doing something. Besides, you're banned or you're not banned. That's pretty much the entire nature. Like, I mean, even though like people depict Thor as a bad guy, even he wants the best. But people just, first of all, he world edited out this. Like, so the working theory behind why this place was griefed and why it was improved is because, one, the APM guy initially came on and then he started helping out Vic or Nick. I don't really know anymore. But basically, you know, he started building some random stuff, and I can appreciate the fact he extended it out. But I mean, you can obviously tell he was getting something and then he just stopped. Like, I mean, he built that, he built boys' bathroom, he extended spawn a little bit, and then after that he just decided to stop. Now, he was either, like, I pretty much, me and Thor agree that this is either someone that force hopped their way onto the server, basically found their way onto the server for some way or another, maybe it was random IP generator, and forced ops themselves, or this is Vic's friend, the guy from APM. Now, I'm not sure what the motive would be behind the APM guy, besides him having a fallout with Vic and wanting to ruin his fun, but, yeah, he also deleted all the warps, but so the first thing you obviously is Vic's head everywhere. This thing made him creative, and then there's some other stuff which, like, it all points to it being him because for one reason he's on battle top, and his head was here. Now, I'm not sure if you actually noticed, but there's a battle top too. That's pretty much everybody. So this other guy is just a random person. It's like Hussein or something. I mean, yeah, Hassan Whiteside. Everybody else is Nick, Vic, and Thor. But I mean, the evidence is all there that he probably wanted to start off as a prank, but he world edited in a castle. And world edit, like, if it's not testing out what you can do with world edit, or basically he put in a world edit castle, and that's pretty much against the rules. Like, we don't actually have any rules, but I mean, cheating for the series isn't nothing. Like, if we need some extra blocks, like I mentioned in episode 2, when I was showing off this, basically what I did was I found some obsidian. Like, I got on a boat, found some obsidian, and cheated in blocks. But that's because I really needed them to finish a build. Like, you know, like, but he just literally goes ahead, world edits everything in. And I know I'm not even gonna pretend to be like the ideal person or like server owner, because I know it's not gonna be that. Now he also actually banned 4-4. Like, the only person banned now is him, because For all we know, that could be an extreme hacker out to destroy the server. Or, you know, it could just be this case falling out of it. But, yeah, 4-4 was banned, which is basically one of the server's ops. So, how we managed to de-op 4 is completely strange, because he shouldn't have been able to do that. But he just left spawn and some more turtles. Now, he actually unbanned all the girls. If you didn't know, for it, he went a bit like... He basically banned the girls, and there's obviously certain signs here. But besides that, the thing's untouched, except when I came here before, there was... They obviously started work on, like, the basement, but, like, I don't actually remember them starting work on that. Like, all I remember them doing was making the staircase down. There's also notch heads everywhere, which unops can't get. And this was actually smelting before now. Server is constantly loading these chunks. Like, I have not a chunk loader. Like, basically what I did is I, like, spent some time, went down to bedrock, and blah, blah, blah. Made it automatically load the chunks. When I came on, I found that surface that had stone in it was still smelting now. Obviously, since the girls were unbanned before we came on, now, it's either James Rodriguez is innocent, and the girls did this, but I don't think this is likely because the only issue they have is with 4. And I'm pretty sure nobody would put a sign saying we are shitty, so yeah. And because of that, it's kind of disheartening to see someone actually wants to sabotage the entire thing. Like, someone actually wanted 4 gone that bad that they banned them. It's kind of hurtful. I mean, they did, like, little things which all points were actually being James, because if you actually look, he was probably helping out by putting that slime bot there, presuming you have, like, home set or the wall, but sometime in him improving, I can only presume that all these improvements were Nick, Vic, and James, which that's pretty much it. Like, there's pretty much nothing else I can say in this video besides, guys, I have one last thing to say. Now, some of you guys are not gonna like this, but uploading is actually getting really difficult now. For those of you who don't know, I have terrible Wi-Fi. Like, if you check on my Twitter, I'm probably gonna post something about that unless more people can notice it. But ever since I, like, started YouTube, I've had terrible Wi-Fi. But only recently, like, when I've gotten back onto my giant computer, has my Wi-Fi node USB plug-in thing limited my Wi-Fi so much. Like, my laptop was always overheated, so if I started recording or playing a game, it would basically power out. At least I had some decent Wi-Fi. But nope, on here, it's literally harmful, just harmful, hours upon hours of rendering, followed by, like, sometimes 5 hours of uploading. So I will still post frequent videos, just not as often, because I do like, for those of you that really know me, they will know that I like to watch, like, Skype and all that at night. So by not uploading as often, not only will you guys, like, feel like, I watch a YouTuber called Crazy Kips, he does the exact same thing, so his Wi-Fi's terrible. Well, I mean, it was, like, what, once a month, but yeah, like, this isn't the end of the remake. I'm waiting until I switch, like, in the Service Provider and I get a better, like, graphics card, that everything will continue. But final thing is that, do you remember those Craft SMP videos I uploaded? Well, that was for one reason. I was starting this and I wanted everybody to know how I actually came to, meet, well, basically how this came around to be, because I'm pretty sure as most of you will know, like, if I just come along with it, so when people say, here's Nick, Vic, Purple 4, like, everybody would be like, yeah, you never met them. So, like, the Craft SMP videos were re-uploaded for the strict purpose of people actually getting to know how I come, like, know, like, you know. That means a lot of gaps. I would rather not fill in. Oh my god, you gave me a heart attack. Whew. Oh, that gave me a heart attack. Also, for those of you wondering who Fat Fu is, he's one of the builders that helped me build. Don't worry, I de-opted him quite a long time ago. So he couldn't have got creative to do all this. And damn it, Steak, why you always run out? Anyway, guys, I just really wanted to make this video ASAP to say I'm not going to upload daily content anymore until I get better broadband. And I get a better graphics card. So you need to wait until September for that, sadly. And that Waffle United has been griefed. And until we figure out who is behind this, I'm afraid to say it, but the server will just be stopped. That's it. Waffle United is therefore closed until we figure out who has tried to mess us over. This has been Naramic, signing out.